guys have on the defensive side? What are the ones that kind of stick out the most to you?
I think some of them, speaking from a D-line standpoint, I think we were able to get after, their offensive line and their quarterback a little bit, but there are also some instances where, he was able to make some really good plays, and, you're going to have that with talented quarterbacks. So where he's able to extend the play and, those plays prolong. So, that's tough. I just think overall, keeping our poise, we're the word of the year is poise, and at times I think we lost our poise, and just being able to keep that poise throughout the game will help.
Third down, they made 12-17. That tell the story of the game, do you feel?
Part of it. I think that's, they watch film too. They have good coaches too. So that was one thing that they caught us in a few times were, substitutions, and, kudos to them. They were able to get us in some tough positions. But, it's, you obviously want to be good on third down. And, this team, we spend a lot of time on third down. So, here in 12 of 17, it's obviously not what you want, but you can only look at the film now, come back and be better next week.
Jamie, I don't know exactly where you were on the play, but there was multiple guys subbed in and out, and they had a coverage bust. What did you feel like what went awry on that one?
I think that was actually one of those third downs, and it's a good job on their part. We have our sub packages and we like to sub, so they caught us in a substitution, and the communication went wrong somewhere on our part, and they were able to get the ball to an explosive playmaker on the outside, which is what they're really good at. So,
what did you feel like was different in the second half? Obviously, they had that late touchdown drive, but up until that point, you guys pretty much kept them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I don't know. We came in at halftime. We made a lot of adjustments that needed to be made from a defensive side of the ball, and I think we came out and we were level-headed, poised. We kind of, the first half is over. You can't do anything about the first half, regardless of the score. I think we might have been down 11 at half, and we came out and we knew what job had to be done. But credit to them, they were able to get us out of position and run what was working for them. So,
how does a game like this kind of show you where you guys are in the season?
It's a learning experience. I mean, every game you play is a learning experience. So the first game, we know we didn't play our best. The second game, and we learned from it. We went out and corrected things from the first game to play in our second game, and then the second game, we had to correct some things from the second game to play in this game. And this game, there's going to be a lot of learning, a lot of coaching. That's going to go around from now until, or we'll get it tomorrow. We'll watch the film, see what we need to improve on, and then carry it into next week. And then those things that we need to improve on, we'll carry out throughout the season. So it's a big learning experience. And a lot of people say you learn the most from your loss. You can learn as much as you want from any game, win, lose, or draw. It's just how much you're willing to we always talk about put your leather vest on, whether win, lose, or draw. Nobody's perfect. So, we're going to go in, watch the film tomorrow, correct the things that need to be corrected, and come back and look to be 1-0 in next week's game. So,
did you feel you're right with them in the second half there?
Yeah, it's we don't believe in momentum here. So it's each play is its own play, each situation its own situation. So I felt like we were playing solid defense in the second half. Obviously, you can't allow points. You want to win games, you can't allow 31 points, and today they played really well today.
You guys all set with Danny?
How does Drake May compare to other quarterbacks you faced?
He was very composed in the pocket. I felt like we were able to get some good pressure on him. Obviously, we got him on the ground a few times, but he was comfortable back there. And a lot of quarterbacks that you see, they start to get antsy when the pocket starts to close on them. He looked comfortable back there. One, while I was in, two, while I wasn't, and just knowing where to go with the ball, even when the first read isn't there, the second read isn't there. He just looked like he'd been there before.
Awesome. Thank you, Dan.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate it. Some of the issues you guys had on offense today.
Yeah, I just feel like we just shot ourselves in the foot a lot of times, and that's just come with we just got to be more focused, just come out there, just start fast, and just feel like we was lack of energy today, and we just really just started slow.
Third down, 3 of 12. Was that, you feel that this is where you guys just didn't execute properly?
Yeah. We got to be better in all areas. First, second down. That'll keep us out of third and long, but we just gotta be better in all areas of the game.
What do you try to do as a wide receiver when your quarterback maybe isn't having the best time?
Yeah, I wouldn't say it was just him. Like we was all in a little slump today. But when somebody's down on the team, we just pick them up and just keep going, and we just flush everything in the pass. It's a long game, and we just got to keep pushing forward.
Third quarter, you were down 8, and you got to their 34. You get the interception. Do you feel that was a turning point?
Yeah. We got to capitalize on things like that. You don't always get things like that in the game. So like when you do, it's an energy booster, and we have to capitalize down there in that side of the field.
What does Darius show you as a true freshman today? 2 quality games.
Yeah, that's not a surprise. I mean, you see the way he practiced, and you see the way he goes about like his work ethic and like on the film room. So it's not a surprise. Like a young guy like that is just only the sky's the ceiling for that. The sky's the limit for that guy.
What does a non-conference game like this early in the season on the road against a ranked team show you about this team?
We're a tough team. We connected. This one hurt, of course, but we just got to get back in the film room, put our leather vest on, take the bullets, and just come back ready to learn. This is a good learning point for us, and we just got to come back ready to get better.
What do you feel like needs to kind of refine to get the passing game going?
I mean, like we as receivers, we just gotta help our quarterback out a little bit. Everybody has to work in one. If one guy's not doing the job on offense, on the offensive side of the ball, and the play might not work. But so we just all gotta just be more polished on that side.
Any more for Corey? Awesome. Thank you, Corey.
Thanks, Corey. Missed opportunities offensively for you guys.
Yeah, I think most of those missed opportunities were my fault. Just not executing. I think most of the things that we call were all there. Coach has had a great game plan. It just came down to me executing, and I failed to execute. And I take that. I'm very hard on myself. That's on me. That is on me. I didn't play as well as I wanted to play. It was probably the worst game I've ever played, and I can't wait to learn. Though. But I fell short today, and I let my teammates down.
You feel you're a little bit behind in some of your throws?
Yeah, for sure.
How do you fix that?
Yeah, it's just constant repetition, constantly working on it with the guys. I just got to do more of it.
You guys kind of were able to kind of come back in the game there. How did you feel like you guys were able to do that kind of around halftime?
Yeah, we had that great drive, then the 2-minute, but I started off the game very slow, and then I ended the game slow. I got to come out fast and accelerate and then finish strong. And once again, I just did not do that. I came up short.
Was it cramps that took you out of the game in the third quarter?
Yeah, but I just got to hydrate better. Cramps that really doesn't matter. It didn't affect my play because I was playing bad regardless. So.
Athan, what do you feel like for an early game against a ranked team on the road shows you about where your team is at this point?
Yeah, I think North Carolina is a very good team. They played well on offense. They played well on defense. It's just once again comes down to me executing as a player. There were things there that I missed, and those things I don't miss, but I did today. Whatever I did before the game, or during the game, I just got to change because I can't allow that to happen again. So.
How'd you feel about Darius today? Another game point.
Yeah, I feel like everybody showed up but me. Honestly, I didn't show up. It's the bottom line. So. I'm really proud of the guys. I thought I had a clean pocket. I thought Darius played extremely well. I mean, everything was there. Once again, I came up very short. So that falls on me.
As you're trying to improve and you're in the same
Yeah, I thought he played very well. I honestly was just trying to get the guys going. I knew that I wasn't playing well, but I was trying to keep everyone up. And just trying to be a good leader on the sideline. Yeah, I mean, I don't know the stats yet or anything, but I thought if they put up 31 points, they played pretty well. We got to put up more at the end of the day.
All right. Thank you, Adrian.
Thank you, guys.